Here's the big news that people across the country haven't heard but need to know. 50 days from today, Donald Trump must, by law, fire Elon Musk. Last night, 76 House Democrats sent a clear message to President Trump. The clock is ticking. Since the beginning of this administration, Trump and Musk have exploited Musk's designation as a so-called special government employee to allow Musk to receive over $8 million a day in federal government contracts and subsidies while ignoring our conflict of interest rules and while funneling more and more money to himself and to his companies. But the law is crystal clear. A special government employee like Musk must leave the federal government after 130 days. That means that Musk must leave office by May 30th. That means that 50 days from today, Donald Trump must fire Musk. 50 days from today, Musk's reign of terror must end. And that day cannot come soon enough. We would be here for hours if I tried to recount every single one of Musk's illegal actions or abuses or attacks on working Americans, but let me give you just a few. In his 80 days in power, Elon Musk has fired more veterans from the federal government than anyone else in history. Elon Musk has fired independent watchdogs that were investigating his own companies for corruption and for breaking the law. Elon Musk called Social Security a Ponzi scheme, tried to shut down the phone lines that seniors use to get their checks. They degraded the system so much that we were being warned that it was on the verge of crashing and collapse. Elon Musk demanded access to Americans' most sensitive and private medical records and tax information. Elon Musk tried to steer billions of dollars of government contracts towards his own companies while already collecting $8 million a day from the federal government. Elon Musk fired nuclear safety workers, air traffic controllers, and people trying to combat ongoing disease outbreaks. This must end. If we're up to the American people, I think Elon Musk would be fired tomorrow. But a typical government employee would have been gone weeks and weeks ago. A typical government employee would have been held accountable for these crimes and for this corruption. But Musk relies on his so-called special government employee status. That gravy train runs out in 50 days. And when I say fire Elon Musk, I'm not talking about Trump and Musk hiding the ball and letting Musk continue to do what he's doing without his title. This is what I mean. Follow the law. No more going around cabinet secretaries to slash key programs starting in 50 days. No more privileged access to government information. No more directing government contracts to himself. No more running cabinet meetings. No more running the White House. That is our demand, and we are making it clear that we are putting every option on the table, legislative, legal, and public pressure, and making it clear to the president that he's got 50 days.